Welcome back, my fellow students. Today I'm gonna show you guys lineups, one-ways and setups for Fracture. I don't wanna waste your time, so let's just get straight into it. On B side there are 3 default plans: double box, 90 and vent. And if you're curious why I call this vent, just look above. For double box, aim at the top of this line. And for 90, aim at the top of this gap. And for vent, I found the greatest lineup. Stand in front of this circle and aim in the middle of this line. Jump and left click. The next lineup is in B tower. Once you're in this corner, aim at the right side of this line. The next spot is in B arcade. Stand in front of this box. Here's the reference for double, and this is for 90. Once again, double and 90. You can also do a lineup from bench. The reference point is on the discolored leaf. Now for this insane lineup spot, which was discovered by Rayon, go check him out, I love him. Once you're in the middle, you want to look for your reference point. Line it up like so and jump and left click. For the last lineup, which is in T-spawn, go to the middle of this box. If you're unsure where the middle is, it's on the third one. Imagine this is the ears of a bunny. You wanna aim on the right side one, and if you aim exactly on that corner, you're gonna hit that side of the box. And if you aim slightly above that part, then you will hit this side. And for 90, you aim on that corner. So once again, double box and 90. Moving on to A side, there are 2 default plans, heaven and hell. The first lineup is gonna be in A hall. Here's the reference point for heaven, and in between those 2 is hell. You need to jump and left click for both, starting with heaven and hell. Next lineup spot is in that corner. This is the reference for heaven and hell. It's really simple. Heaven and hell. The next lineup is in front of this tiny wall. The lineup for heaven is really simple. Just aim in this corner. Hell is a bit more difficult to remember. Use the right side of your HUD and shoot. The last lineup belongs to Rayon again. Go to the same place. This time it's really important you stand on the left side of the wall. And you wanna aim in the middle of this part. Alright, moving on to one ways, there's only one good for B side, which is on top of this box. Jump and right click. This is a decent one way if you're playing from canteen. It also serves as a one way for B link. On A side, Viper has 3 one-ways and they're all super strong. For the first one-way, go in the middle of this metal and do a left click in this area. The orb should be on the right side of the logo. This one-way works on all of heaven, but standing on A drop is the best potential place for the one-way. However, you need someone or something to cover your flank. If you want to cover flank instead, you can do a one-way for A drop. Once you're standing between the 2 lines, aim in the middle of this line and do a left click. If you're playing on heaven and they peek or drop, they're 100% dead. If you want to play hell instead, aim slightly under this line. For the last one way, stand between the 4 dots. Just aim on this line. You don't have to be precise. And here's the Viper wall for defending A. Or you can do the second setup. For B side you can do many different walls. Aim a little down for this one. You can either use the wall or the orb to block this area. The default wall for attacking B should look something like this. If you're attacking from this side, go to this corner and do a wall like this. Just make sure it covers that part. If you want to smoke heaven on B, stand in front of this line and line up this leaf with that corner. If you're attacking A from this side, make sure your wall covers this part. Or you can do the second wall which blocks A link and A rope. If your whole team is pushing A hall, you can do a wall that covers everything on the left. You only need to clear sight with this wall. A good thing with this wall is if you're doing a lineup from this spot, you will have time to react because your wall gives you cover. If you want to lurk into CT from A hall, I have a very nice orb for you. Stand on the right side of this mark, just like so, and here is your reference point. And for the wall, make it cross that corner. You can now begin your lurk. The last thing I'm gonna showcase is a special push on B side. You now have two options. You can either go down to tunnel and catch your enemies off guard, or you can cross and peek from this corner. And yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you guys learned something new today, and there are more stuff to showcase, but they're not essential to learn. Anyways, a lot of people don't know, but I've actually started to stream a lot more on Twitch, so make sure to follow me, and until next time, stay toxic.